What up, guys? I'm back with another video. Here's another classic right here. Stevie Wonder released his 16th album, Innervisions through Motown Records on August 3rd of 1973. Happy 52 years to that album. And I'm sorry it's late, but I'm going to still talk about it. I'm trying to wrap up everything for August. The album definitely has Too High, Visions, Living for the City, Golden Lady, Higher Ground, Jesus Children of America, All in Love is Fair, Don't You Worry About a Thing. He's Misstra Know-It-All. All classics right here. And to let y'all know, it's a landmark recording of Wonder's classic period of the album has been regarded as completing his transition from this little Stevie Wonder known for romantic ballads into a more musically mature, conscious, and grown-up artist. And on the album, he continued to experiment with the revolutionary T.O.N.T.O, the original new Timbral Orchestra synthesizer system developed by Malcolm Cecil and Robert Margouleff, and Innervisions became hugely influential on the future sound of the commercial soul and black music. This is definitely an amazing record, and he definitely got 4 singles off this too, which I already mentioned. Living for the City, Don't You Worry About a Thing, and He's Mr. Know-It-All, and Higher Ground. Classic, man. If you love Stevie Wonder, you gotta have this album in your collection right here. I'm being on that reel right here. The album peaked at number 4 on the Billboard Top LPs and Tapes chart and number 1 on the Billboard Soul LPs chart, eventually finishing at number 4 on the magazine's Top Pop Albums chart for 1974. At the 16th Grammy Awards, it won Album of the Year and Best Engineered Non-Classical Recording, while Living for the City won Best R&B Song. Innervisions is widely considered by fans, critics, and colleagues to be one of the Wonder's finest works and one of the greatest albums of all time, and it was ranked at number 34 on Rolling Stone's list of the 500 greatest albums of all time in 2020, and then it was inducted into the Grammy Hall of Fame in the year of 1999. And after the release of the album right here, of August 6, 1973, which is 3 days after the release, Stevie himself played at a concert in Greenville, South Carolina, and afterward he fell asleep in the front seat of the car of his friend John Harris, who was snaking along a road just outside Durham, North Carolina, and behind a big rig loaded with high-wood logs. Suddenly, they collided, and the logs went flying and smashed through the windshield of Wonder's car, and it hit him in the forehead, and he was bleeding and was unconscious when he was pulled from the wrecked car and laid in a coma caused by severe brain contusion for 10 days. And it was Wonder's friend and tour director, Ira Tucker, who first elicited some response from him. Rest is history. And he remembered that when he got to the hospital in Winston-Salem, and man, I couldn't even recognize him. His head was swollen up about 5 times normal the size, and nobody could get through to him. I knew that he liked to listen to music really loud, and I thought maybe if I shouted in his ear, it might reach him. Man, that's horrible, man. That's horrible for Stevie Wonder, man, to get hit by a log flying out of the truck, the flatbed truck. That's crazy. That's insane, man. But we got to thank God that, he's still alive and he's still, kicking, still singing his music too, singing his songs. Just ignore that glitch. And this album is still a classic forever, to let y'all know. The rest is history. What's your favorite song off the album? Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe and comment. Follow your boy and I'll be glad to return. Y'all have a blessed one and stay safe. Peace. If you don't have this record, go search for it at your local record store and bump it on your turntables. Peace.